There are lots of programs out there that are trying to revitalize languages, and in fact, that's not only my full-time job, but what I'm here doing in Louisiana this week. I work with a tribe in Louisiana called the Chitimacha. It's a small federally recognized tribe whose last native speaker died in 1940, but we have lots and lots of archival materials that were recorded by a linguist in the 1930s, and so we're using those archival materials to help bring back the language. There are lots of other Native American tribes that are doing language revitalization projects like this. The Mohawk, the Navajo, the Inupiaq, the Hawaiians, the Luiseno. There's so many programs out there where the tribes are actively trying to revitalize their languages. And yes, it's really hard because a lot of the times there's only a few speakers left, and these speakers might be 80 years or older, or in the case of the Chitimacha, there aren't any native speakers left, and we're having to revitalize the language from manuscripts and archival materials. One strategy that tribes use is something called a language nest, where they pay some of the remaining fluent speakers to do childcare for the young children in the community. But they do that childcare entirely in the native language. And since kids are little language sponges, they soak it up immediately and they become another generation of fluent speakers. Another successful technique is called the Master Apprentice Program, where communities will get grants to pay fluent speaking elders to pair up with teenagers or other younger community members for a certain number of hours per week. And they do it all in immersion and will train the elders and how to do like immersion teaching. So there is no English happening in these interactions. So it might be the elder and the teenager would get together and cook every day after school and learn all the cooking terms, or they might go out for a hike and they learn all of the terms for the plants and the animals they encounter, or they might do traditional basket weaving and teach them the terms for that. This is a huge movement, and tribes nowadays are starting to have more resources to put towards these things as they have a little more autonomy. They have money coming in from oil industry and casinos and other entrepreneurial endeavors that they've undertaken. I'm actually here at the Cypress Bayou Casino in Louisiana right now, and the funds from this casino are part of what helped fund the language revitalization program that the Chitimacha tribe has.